Hey everybody, welcome back to Twin Oaks Farm Poultry. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. We're really glad that you're here. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are looking at a flock of young chickens that we've just moved into our small farm here within the last week or so of filming this video, and going to give you the backstory on them and the farmer who raised them. And it's a story that we want to share because it's a young local agricultural entrepreneur here in our area, and we're really proud of the work that he's doing and happy for him. And so we'll give you the backstory on that, and then also going to talk a little bit about this Black Orpington pullet here. And we've actually had her in some other YouTube videos, but she was hatched back in February, and her flock of pullets was actually attacked by a predator, and she was the only survivor from that predator attack. So we'll give you more information on that. Hey, it's Melissa. Thank you again for joining us. Please do subscribe. And I'm here at our small farm, Twin Oaks Farm, and on YouTube we named our channel Twin Oaks Farm Poultry after our farm. So we're in the first pen that we started raising Cornish rock cross meat chickens in for meat production, and it's maybe 10 foot by 10 foot. It might be slightly bigger than that, but all of our trial and error, all of our live and learn with raising meat chickens, meat production chickens, it all started right here in this little enclosure. And over time, we learned that about 50 of those meat production birds of the Cornish rock cross variety max out the space of this enclosure. So we've since then expanded the size of the flocks that we raise for meat production. So we don't use this enclosure for those birds anymore, but it makes a great multi-purpose kind of general use enclosure when we have other reasons that we need a separate pen for. And so, like in this case, we wanted a separation pen for moving some young chickens in so that they could settle in. You know, they could have a pen separate from all of our other birds, but also so that they could settle in and get calm with their surroundings. And so we're really pleased with this little group of chickens, and going to give you the background on that, and giving a shout out in this video to our friend Tanner Shad, 12 years old, who has a chicken business he calls Little T's Chicks and Eggs, and we're really proud of him. So as I'm showing you those young chickens, I'm going to tell you more about him. So he raised this set of young chickens that we've just bought, and I had got a hold of his dad. We're fortunate to know his family, and I got a hold of his dad because I wanted to add some more egg layers into our egg production flock. And I knew that Tanner had this chicken business going. So just like a typical chicken business, Tanner does sell eating eggs from his hens that he has, but Tanner does more than that too. He also raises young chickens up to the point of lay. So pullets that are maturing into egg laying hens, he'll raise them up to the point of egg laying and willing to sell them then. Another thing that Tanner has learned how to do is he can take fertilized eggs from a flock of his, and he can put those in an incubator system and successfully hatch them out. So that's another skill in agriculture and in a chicken business, and Tanner is getting good at that. And he has a friend that is also involved in his business with him, and they're doing a great job learning about real agricultural skills in live chicken production, and they're doing a great job learning about real life skills and business skills like interpersonal communication and customer service. So we're just really proud of Tanner Shad, and we thank him for raising this group of young chickens. We're excited to have them here, and we're hoping that we have accurately gauged that they're all hens and that they all end up in egg production. So I want to tell you the little bit that I know about them. Tanner could tell you more, but I told Tanner, I said, just help me pick them out. Go ahead and pick out ones, a variety of eggshell colors, and help me catch them and help me load them, and I'll be happy with that. So I did tease him that if I ended up with roosters, I was going to bring them back if they were roosters, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, want to show you what we've got. The white ones, we believe, are leghorns. Tanner told me they're leghorns. The kind of red and white mottled ones there, I don't know what they're called. I do know that they were marked or banded as an identification that Tanner said they will lay green shelled eggs. So really excited to see that. The red one here, she looks a little bit like a Rhode Island red, but I think maybe she either is a different breed than that or has something else in her, because she's got a little bit of white feathering. The black ones are very pretty. I don't know what breed they are, but they have like an iridescent sheen when the sun hits their black feathering. And then that gray one, what a pretty bird. Tanner has, that's a nice hen. Tanner has a blue cochin rooster that is absolutely handsome. And so I'm thinking that this is a blue cochin pullet right there. So she's real pretty. So again, shout out to Tanner Shad. Tanner, we're really proud of you. Keep up the good work and keep us updated and posted on what you've got going on in your chicken enterprise, Little T's Chicks and Eggs, and keep up the good work as a young agricultural entrepreneur. And we want to keep updated on what you've got going on. So to finish up here, the last thing we're going to talk about is this little black Orpington hen. And as I said, she's one that we've had on some YouTube videos previously. She was in a flock with 5 other black Orpington hens and a cream leg bar and another pretty Orpington that we thought was the chocolate Orpington. But in hindsight, I think that one was kind of a novelty color called a Jubilee Orpington. And I would have liked to seen her mature to a hen, so maybe I can get some more of those in the future. But her flock was actually attacked by a predator, and so that happened overnight in a different chicken pen that they were in. And the next day, one of my sons found the black Orpington there in hiding, so she apparently got away. She is a little bit afraid of the other birds, and she still has a little bit of a hobble when she walks and looks a little sore, but she is eating. She has a good appetite and she's drinking water. She does lay down a lot, but we've seen her move around regularly, and she is attempting to interact with the rest of the birds. So we hope that she will survive without any permanent repercussions from that predator attack, and hope she can mature into egg production, into an egg laying hen here. So we'll see how that goes, but check back in with us. Please join us again back in the barn for another video, another update, and we hope that y'all have an excellent day.